And we are all bracing for those cold temperatures. I shouldn't say cold. It's cold right now. It's really cold right now. But we may have some more interesting weather this week.
Yes, and then especially with MLK. I know people will show up even if it's negative 20 degrees.
Yes.
But man, I just hope you guys stay warm out there. Hope there's like hot cocoa for you guys because it's going to be so cold.
Yeah, it's going to be cold.
Yeah, very cold tomorrow morning, but at least it will be dry. Now, Monday night is when we're expecting that snow, that precipitation, that wintry mix of rain and snow, which I know everybody wants to know about. But here's a live look outside. It doesn't look that cold, but we are below freezing right now. San Antonio, we're at 30 degrees. It's a very cold morning, especially compared to yesterday. It actually feels like winter now. And then we've got the winds, 14 miles per hour from the northwest, so it actually probably feels like the 20s this morning. So bundle up, wear those coats. And it's going to stay chilly all day for today. 30s throughout the morning. We'll barely reach the 40s by noon. So we're barely going to be topping out at 45 today for your Sunday. Now, weather impact alert will stay in effect from Monday through Wednesday. Freezing temperatures will continue, and then that wintry mix. So again, bundle up. It's going to be extremely cold, especially for MLK. We're going to go to the March. Again, gusts will continue, and a high of 38 for tomorrow, 34 on Tuesday. So I'm not kidding when I say bundle up. It is going to be so cold. Hopefully nothing like last year where they cancel it. I don't think they will, but again, we're going to be forecasting 32 degrees, but with the winds, it'll feel like 22. So again, stay warm out there, bundle up. The wind chill is actually tracking 18 degrees Monday morning. By Tuesday morning, it actually looks like 17 degrees in San Antonio, and it's still going to stay very chilly by Wednesday morning. So this entire week, just really cool temperatures. But I know you guys want to know about the snow. So the snow we're forecasting Monday night, tomorrow night. So right now our models are predicting 1/4 of an inch to 1/2 inch of snow in the central area like New Braunfels, San Antonio, less towards the west, more towards the east. So closer to Houston and those eastern counties, you might see 1 to 3 inches of snow. So again, more of a dusting of snow, not enough to build a snowman. But as far as ice accumulation, a lot of it will stay south. So places like Pleasanton, Tilden, Cotulla, you guys want to be careful out on those roads because you'll probably be seeing some black ice. And remember, bridges tend to freeze a lot faster. So you want to be careful if you see that wintry mix of rain and snow like sleet. Very dangerous out there. And I do want to provide some fun facts about snow here in the Alamo City. So if we go back in time in 1985, on average, every year, we get to see snow every 4 years. Now we go back to 1985, on average, we get to see snow every 4 years. When was the last time we saw snow? 2021, 4 years ago. So we're right on schedule, which is very interesting with, climate change. It looks like those snow accumulation totals have stayed pretty consistent. So that's very interesting to see. And we are expecting that snow. So again, right on schedule. Now, like I said, we'll see those weather impact alerts for the next 3 days. We dry out on Thursday. We'll be warming up to those 50s and then back to 60s by next Saturday before a slow warming trend back into the 70s. Vanessa?
Let's get straight to the weather.
Let's get straight to it. Yeah, it was brutal this morning when I stepped outside. Extremely cold temperatures, San Antonio. We are below freezing right now at 30 degrees. Winds at 14 miles per hour from the northwest. So that's going to make it feel even colder. So it probably feels like the 20s right now. And it's going to stay cold all day today. We're going to be in those 30s up until around lunchtime, barely reaching the 40s by noon. So we're barely going to be topping out 45 today for your Sunday. So we've got that weather impact alert taking effect tomorrow through Wednesday. Freezing temperatures will continue. We're tracking snow, we're tracking sleet, we're tracking that wintry mix of rain and snow. So just bundle up for this entire week. It's going to be really, really cold, especially if you're going to the MLK March. So today our high is 45, tomorrow 38, and Tuesday even colder at 34. Overnight lows on Tuesday 27, and on Monday 28. That's a hard freeze, so you want to make sure you are prepared. Now, as we talk about MLK, you are going to be going to the march tomorrow morning. I'm not kidding when I say pile on the layers, because we're looking at below freezing temperatures. With the winds included, it could feel even colder, almost 10 degrees colder with the winds included. So it's going to be a little windy, a little bit gusty, and the winds are not something to look past. Even though it's going to be dry in the morning, we don't have to worry about the snow. It's actually going to feel like 18 degrees on Monday morning. We fast forward to Tuesday morning, feels like 17 degrees, and by Wednesday morning, we're still feeling the teens. So extremely extremely cold weather the next couple of days. But I know you want to talk about the snow. So the snow, right now our models are predicting about 1/4 of an inch to 1/2 inch of snow in San Antonio, New Braunfels. Towards the west, a little bit less, about 1/10 of an inch of snow, and towards the east, a lot more, 1 to 3 inches of snow. Houston will most likely get a lot more snow than us. But as far as ice accumulation, it's really tracking towards the south. So places like Pleasanton, Tilden, Cotulla, you guys got to be very careful with the black ice on the roads, especially on bridges, because those areas tend to freeze a lot faster. So just be very careful on the roads, stay warm, stay bundled up, take care of your pets and your plants. Now let's talk about some snowfall facts here in San Antonio. So we go back in time to 1885. On average, every 4 years we get to see some snow. Now since 1985, every 4 years we get to see some snow. So it's definitely on schedule. When was the last time we got snow? 2021, 4 years ago. So we're right on schedule, and it's really interesting to see that, especially with climate change, that we're still staying consistent with that. But let's take a look at your 14-day forecast. So be prepared for a very cold week. We'll start to be back in those 50s by Thursday, back to 60s by Saturday. Now don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after this break.
And that butter on there. Ooh, yeah, perfect.
So good. Especially right now that it's cold, extremely cold weather the next 3 days. Make sure to bundle up and prepare for some snow Monday night into Tuesday morning.
Yeah, we will be monitoring that as we speak, as well as tomorrow. But right now, the Martin Luther King March is on. We'll have an update later tonight.
Stay warm.
Yeah, stay warm and have a great rest of your weekend.